Hey guys, Jerry here and welcome back to Modded OpenTTD. We are gonna go right ahead with the plan that we outlined last time. We are gonna find a town and we're basically gonna bring them everything they would ever need in order to grow as large as possible. And while, if you just look around here, these towns we could potentially just merge together into one big one with the refinery in the middle. But for this challenge I actually think that we should make it a real challenge and go for the smallest town that is in the map. So we sort by population here. You can see the biggest one is the Sunborough. We've been serving here 10,000 and 7. The 7 are important. They're the dwarfs. But if we search for population ascending, instead we get New Slating Hall here. It has one bit of road, it has one little house, and it has a stadium. I don't know how this house packs out the stadium, but apparently so. So this town, well, that's what we have to work with. One house, one stadium, one bit of road. That's what we're gonna service. I think in order to make this work, we will have to sacrifice the river. I'm kind of wishing there was an ability here to actually make a river, say go, hey, I want to move this river. I don't want to remove it completely. I just want to stretch it out a bit or change the course of it. But I don't think there is actually the possibility to do that. Like, you can do this. Ah, that kind of works. Alright. We're gonna do this then. We're gonna pay a bunch to make these, what are they actually? They are canals. And we're gonna change the course of the river. Like this. And we're gonna destroy that square. Alright. There. That's a pain in the ass. We're gonna go with the original one, just make it square. And then we're gonna delete all of this. We have the money. So, New Slating Hall, we need a name for this town as well. Let us... What is a good town name? For a project like this. What should we call it? I'm actually gonna leave that up to you guys. Let's have a naming competition. The winner gets to suggest your names in the comments, and I will pick the best one for the town, and then we'll name it the next time I record. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm just expanding the road network of the town a bit, so it can actually support whatever traffic we decide to throw at it. I did not want to do that. Basically, I'm trying to just make it so that the town can grow rather decently. So now we have like a standard size for it. This is the very middle, so we want some roads going out from the middle. This is the middle. We need a bridge there. This is the middle. We need a bridge here. So let us get those done. There we go. And down here we can just, whoops, that was the wrong tool for the job. Come on. And here, and I think we need a bridge over here as well, just so we have a couple of options for this. And we'll have a road going down like this, connecting to the bridges of course. And then why not just connect it to this one as well? I don't really like the way this is laid out, but whatever. Let's go with this. They refuse. They're unhappy that I changed the course of the river. Fair enough, fair on them. So I can't do that either. But we might as well just see how much we can prepare this city for expansion as well. Because most likely it's gonna happen as a side effect of what we do up here. And finally, the last road out from the center is gonna be there. Then we need, let's just leave that as it is, and then give some more squares here for stuff to build into. And I think that'll do for now. That's quite decent. So right now I believe these guys hate us. Yeah, appalling. We can try and bribe them. We can build a statue. Let's build a statue. Right there. Yeah, we have a statue right there underneath the name. That's perfect. We are also gonna move our headquarters here. Nothing personal against the shitty town we put it in Bruntford, but we're gonna move it here because this is where we're gonna be working now. It costs 4 million. Alright, so basically the naming competition has just been expanded. Not only are we naming the town, we're also naming our company, because we, as you can see already, our company is kind of named after the town that we're in, or we started in at least. So since we have now changed town, we would also need a new company name, otherwise it makes no sense. Alright, so this town, in order to grow, it most likely needs passengers and nothing else. So we need to bring in some passengers. Now, this little town down here could probably supply some passengers, but I do believe we also have some hotels around somewhere. Like, as you can see, this is very far away from the rest of our stuff, so we have to really be dedicated to actually make it work. So, for now, I believe, let us see. We need to build the big station outside town where we're gonna deliver stuff to. We also need to get a dairy inside the town. That's a problem. Let's get that immediately, actually. We have one down there already, but there we go. Right there. Perfect. Okay, that's done. Now we can deliver milk as well. Now, for the big station outside town, it would kind of make sense if it was a place where we could deliver at least some sort of goods as well as fishing harbor. Interesting. As I was saying, it could be interesting if it was some place where we could deliver some stuff as well as just transporting in stuff. I think we're gonna put it up here near the fishing harbor actually, and then just make invest to make a land bridge across here. Then we get the option of connecting all of these to make food, and potentially get a refinery going over here as well. Just deliver by ship alone, or we could build a factory and deliver from some of all these farms or whatnot. And it looks as though the shortest way to connect to our network is actually up here. So I think this is going to be a pretty decent location. So what we need to do is spend a couple of million on flattening out terrain. Here. How many million was that? About 50, 30, 40 or something? Yeah, it's thereabouts. So that's kind of expensive, but in the end I reckon, because of our big plans here, it'll be worth it. Alright, so we need a station. And we want the station to kinda just touch upon this one here. That makes it a bit harder to plan it out. But like, we could do something like 6x6 here and then have and then make it a big railroad station. So basically what we could do here is put a little bit of road. This is the back of it, by the way. Or rather, this is, yeah, it's the back. I didn't want to do that right there. Let's get it over here. So basically, trains, they come in here because they're driving on the right, of course, and then they exit the station over here. So what we're gonna have here is a bit of space for trains to accelerate, just a wee bit, because we can afford it. And then we're gonna merge these two at a time. So we fill out the squares here, like this. I think that we have too many here, don't we? There's something that looks wrong there. No? No, I mean, it's just the lines, okay. So we can continue this then. Putting up these. Nope, that's the wrong button. There we go. That's... what am I doing, actually? Hold on. Hold on, what am I doing? I've completely lost track here. what we need to do is have these only. All right, so now we're down to 3 bits of track here that we need to merge into one, and then we still have this one here coming in. So let us is this like a proper way to do it? I don't know. It looks a bit. I think this is actually better somehow. I don't know why, but I just think this is better. This is the exit, by the way, and this is the entrance. So just to put in some signals here, we got path signals coming in. And I can't actually see if there's any signals down here. There's one there, and then we need an entry signal. Which one? Entry signal? And the question is actually I think we need to change this to a path signal. Hold on. Remove that path signal. Give me just one path signal here, and then we'll make an entry signal there. And I'm hoping that this way we'll have it'll end up working. And normal path signals over here as well. I'm hoping that this will work. It looks to me as it might work, so that's what I'm counting on. We don't have any depot set up here. That's one thing that we need to consider. And I'm actually considering whether we should take the exit here and just briefly make a little side track here that they can potentially go out on. So we get these up here. We have the side track with the depot on. Put a depot in here. Get rid of this so it doesn't look like a shortcut. There we go. That I messed up a bit there with the buttons, but whatever. And we have a train path leading out here. So get some signals on that baby. And there we are. Also right here. Right, we got a big station here. We can deliver quite a few trains here, and hopefully they'll take the round here, come in this side, unload, and then leave again. And because this is a chip station, we can actually make it pretty. Flood loader silo. Can just place these like on top of. Yeah, interesting. Alright, but as I said, we need to deliver pretty much everything here. So let us get a couple of buildings here so we have some stuff. Get some houses over here. Oops, I did not mean to make a new station. That was not my intention. Chips, tiles, stations. We just want a normal tile here. Just expand the station a bit. So we have it all. Alright, and then we can replace a couple with some houses and such. And a little factory over there. Yeah. Alright, we can put some animal pens over here just because, why not? Maybe we'll have animals delivered. Alright, so that's the station. Now, the other thing we need is to find a way to transport stuff into town, and I think, despite my utter hatred of road vehicles, I do believe that road vehicles are the best way to do this. We can also put in a docks. Like the station is sufficiently close to the water, we can just add a dock here. So, or maybe it's not. Let's. What if I fiddle with the train over here instead? No? Why does it say make a new station when I just want to make the same station? Come come on. Why can I not connect it? Like, they do intersect, but it just says same station. Do we really need to get all the way up in it? Let's, hold on, let me see. Can you do it like a chip tile that's connected? Okay, we can do that. So what if we put the station next to the chip tile? Station 2 spread out. Okay, it's starting to fill up too much. Alright. Whoops. Oh. Undo. There's no undo button. Gah. Damn it. No undo button. Station. And then we're not gonna expand it this direction with the little tiles, we're just gonna go over here. Expand. And see, okay. Harbor, now without all these extra tiles. That's not a harbor, that's a dock. Can we connect? Yes, we can. Alright, finally. And that means we can potentially also not do a little, can we just fancies flatland required. Alright, let's just keep it at that, and then we shall have road vehicles down here. And they can be right there. And even though, despite it not really working that well for me previously, I think what we're gonna do is basically have one-way tracks here. So like, okay, so we come in this way, we go over here and we load up with stuff like this. We can also have a passenger junction, but I think this one needs to actually be on like a separate road if we can. Can we possibly expand it this way and have the bus station up there? Yeah, we can. Alright, that means we can then have we can have two one-way stations here. So we have buses this way, road vehicles this way, and they come in the middle here. And if we just continue this all the way down here, connecting, and we just finished those off there. Why is it that... Hold on. No? Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, get rid of this. Say, okay, from here to here. We just want one-way road that way. Okay, good. That worked. And, alright. All the arrow seems to be pointing in the correct direction now. That's good. So now this means that we have all road vehicles coming back this way, the middle, and when they go to deliver, they come these ways and then go through town. Now, in terms of depots, we don't really have any road vehicle depots. Preferably we want one connected to the middle lane here, but that doesn't seem to be possible right now with the setup we have right now. But what we can do really is to remove this entire road and then say, okay, get rid of that as well and that. And then we go one way from here to here. Go from there to there, okay, and then connect. Hopefully that'll work. And then we can set up our depot. Well, do we want to set it up? Yeah, let's just put it there. Alright. And then we put some trees here, why not? We need some trees anyway to make these guys love us again. Now, if you don't recall, a long time ago I made trees invisible because they make it quite difficult to actually see what's happening. So trees have kind of been not disabled, but at least reduced in terms of visibility. We can't put a station in there just yet. Need more trees. Just for good measure, I'm gonna see if I can find the trees here again and just enable them so we can see. Alright, they already have a lot of trees, but citizens love trees, so let's give them some more and see if we can't make them love us just for our love of nature. Poor. That's a bit better. Alright.